What's good, y'all? It's your boy Slug. What's happening? News and reactions. Today is Thursday, April 23rd, 2026. Today's subject update on the U.S. Iran conflict. So, let's talk about it. If you all know, or if we've all been paying attention, the ceasefire has been indefinitely extended by Trump, basically putting it on Trump's timeline of when he feels action needs to be taken. And his reasoning for that is due to the economic loss that Iran is taking on a daily basis, which comes out to 500 million. So they're losing $500 million a day. We've already pretty much blown up their leadership structure. We've damaged their military heavily. So he believes that for some reason we've done enough and nothing's going to happen. We're going to magically reach a deal. Meanwhile, Iran has been firing on any vessel trying to attempt to cross the Strait of Hormuz in defiance of the U.S. blockade. They have fired upon half a dozen. 3 of them were hit. One was hit to the point where it was disabled and is still currently floating at sea. No word on whether the crew has been rescued or no word on the tanker that's been left at sea that was struck by Iran. The other 2 confirmed reports of damage are ships that they boarded and seized and took to their port of Bandar Hadas, where it is believed that they took these vessels because that's their most structural naval yard that's still operational. We haven't really blown it up too much. We're kind of leaving them that. Kind of don't understand why. And here's why. Because it has been reported that Iran has resumed mine laying missions. So not only are they targeting civilian tankers, seizing them as what they call repercussions for our blockade on the strait on their oil. So they're just going to take somebody else's oil as repercussions to what we're doing. Meanwhile, they're still laying mines in the strait. Now, I don't understand how that's capable if we're paying attention to them and we've been watching them. How are they even able to board and seize 2 civilian tankers? Now, there's a little conspiracy behind this, is the 2 tankers that they seized were not connected to U.S. or Israel at all. So it's basically a big FU to the world, in a sense. So is the blockade in the strait really working? Are we really doing anything besides letting them build up their defenses and dig up buried launchers, buried missiles, let them relay mines? I think all we're doing is giving them time to build their defenses up for one last round of bombing. And on another note, the U.S. Navy Secretary has been fired by Trump, reportedly because he just wasn't a team player. He wasn't getting along with the other defense secretaries at the table, wasn't really trying to negotiate, work with them, from what I understand. Now, you would think that that plays some significant importance to what's happening amid all the naval assets going around the world and everything that's happening with the Navy, but the Navy Secretary is a civilian job. is you're not in the service when you're serving as the Secretary of the Navy or the Secretary of the Air Force. You're generally not in the service. It's a civilian contracted position, and it generally starts turning over around election time. Now, it's April right now, but elections are in November. Trump's switching his cabinet, trying to line his pieces up for the next 2 years. It's kind of crazy. Also, though, for them two tankers that the Iranians have seized and captured, we have also captured one of theirs in the Indian Ocean. So we're pretty much playing a back and forth game at this point of we're going to take your ships, you're going to try to take somebody else's because you're not going to take the U.S.'s ships. We're not going to let you take a U.S. ship, but apparently we're okay with you boarding and taking other people's ships, which, what is the point of the blockade if we're trying to prevent that in the first place? My main question is, how are these ships able to board these civilian tankers without being tracked, without being targeted, with all the air power and all the Navy resources that are going on over the strait? How didn't we see that coming and was able to stop it? Conspiracy. I think because it wasn't ours, we just didn't care. We're trying to see how the world's gonna respond to their stuff being taken. That's a personal opinion right there. But we're going to keep you updated on what's going on. I know, I'm sorry, guys. I missed the video yesterday. I was out with family, having a good time. It was a little hot, barbecued a little bit, kick back. But like and subscribe, follow, share, and tell a friend. And most importantly, if you got anything that you want to know about, anything you want me to do some research on, leave it down below in the comments. I love to see what my fans and my subscribers want to hear about and what they want to listen to. This is a growing channel. I appreciate all the views, all the support so far, all the subscribers. I commend y'all. Shout out to y'all. Like and subscribe. What's happening? News and reactions.